I think especially because here at Marriott's, we are a very diverse community. I think just the festival reinforces that, and I think it's great that we have a lot of people from different ethnic and racial backgrounds, and that like when cultural clubs were performing, that people in the audience actually knew the songs and they were singing along to them, and I think that's something really special that we have. For next year, we're looking forward to growing closer together to perform more K-pop songs and showing not only a school but our community who we are and what we like to do.
Chinese New Year, they normally perform the lion either eats a vegetable or the vegetable's name is Cai in Chinese. Cai sounds like the name wealth, Cai. So they play that on words to feed them a vegetable, Chinese cabbage, and then the lion was shredded out and spit it out. So basically, it's a representation of like everybody will get the good luck of wealth. I think it's a really good opportunity for them to present the culture, because it's not only about Chinese food. Besides that, we have more things to offer, on lion dance and to learn some culture and the festivity, and then also we have a dance that night tea that's also featuring or represent Chinese culture as well.
I started dancing when I was in China as a kid. And then later on, I came to America and then found another teacher who taught it, and I picked it up again. I feel like dancing is a way of expressing beauty, and I like to be around beautiful things. Me personally, I really enjoy watching people smile. I like making people happy. And I was really glad after I danced that a lot of people came up to me and expressed to me how happy they felt. And I'm like the kind of person to just perform if there is a place for me to be.
So South Asian Club, we really have been trying to represent like India, Sri Lanka, Nepal, but we've been sort of limited because all of our board is Indian, so we have been doing our best to try to do our research about other South Asian countries, but we're really looking forward to expanding next year and finding representatives from the different countries so we can kind of get a more insider perspective on it. There's just so many people who want to get involved in the South Asian community here, and even those who aren't South Asian come to our meetings and enjoy coming to our meetings. We actually hired a professional henna artist, and we also did a canvas painting sort of thing, and then we bought snacks from the Indian store. We had people cook food from home and bring it, so we had a lot of kind of authentic dishes along with our snacks. Being able to cherish and kind of accept other cultures, sometimes people, push other things away because they haven't tried it yet, so I think it was a really great opportunity to experience new cultures, watch the dances, listen to music, and try new food. So just kind of being able to experience new things and put yourself out there, I think that was kind of the big takeaway from the Multicultural Fest.
It means a lot because it's like my own culture, right? And I was able to share it with all my friends and family and showcase them how hard I worked. I hope they took away how unique every culture is, and I hope they had fun.
I feel like classical is really constricted in this type of movements, is that people do Bollywood's more free, so I think it lets people that have no experience be able to also try dancing for the first time, and they can do it, it's not hard. I just hope they understood that it's fun, it's something that isn't really restrictive. It's something where you can make the movements as graceful, as jumpy as you want it to be, and it's just something that you can enjoy. It's not something that has to be really defined. You're able to express whatever you want to with whatever song you want to do. For me, I think it was just a way to showcase all of our skills and the time and effort we put in, and hopefully people that were here this year like the performance and are willing to kind of broaden their interest and try it. You don't have to have any experience at all, but at least being there and seeing it and trying it for a meeting, I think that'll be fun. It'll kind of just broaden the sphere that dance doesn't just have to be hip hop or ballet or contemporary. You can do anything with it, and you can make it what you want.
I was singing with my family, doing it for our culture. And we are from the Congo, and we were singing "Tout genou fléchi et que toute langue confesse," saying, "May all the knees bow down, and may all the tongues confess that Christ is the Lord, and all the power has been given to Him. I have been given grace to the Lord Jesus." It's such a grace to speak of His name on the big stage and to present my God. My salvation comes from Him, and my hope is in Him. So that's why I want to give others too the chance to know Him. It was so fun to see like my brothers and my sisters that like there with me and they were dancing with me. It's just like a showing of love and peace. That's what I liked about it.
Oh, man, it was a great experience. There was a jollof rice battle. I mean, Ghanaian rice was better. That's all I gotta say. But I was wearing Trinidadian dashiki. My grandma made it for me.
My outfit was a Cameroonian Ankara fabric. It was blue with sparkles on it. I turned the overskirt part of it that usually goes over pants into a mini skirt and then wore a matching gold top with a shawl that is usually worn for modesty purposes.
People always like are questioning how I'm Muslim and black when it's really just a religion. It can be for anyone, you know, anyone can be any religion they would want. So I feel like that fashion show was very enlightening for many people who are like with very closed-minded and ignorant like mindsets. So they can really see what our fashion is and why we wear what we wear. You know.
I was wearing a Pakistani dress called shalwar kameez, and I wore that to represent for Pakistan. I feel like there's needed to be more Muslim representation at the school, so I really wanted to include my club into it.
And I'm wearing a Sudanese traditional clothing. It's called a jalabiya or thobe, and I have a imma or wrap around my neck, and I'm also wearing my Mahmoud chain.
It's from my quinceañera. The whole quinceañera dress thing is like big dresses. In the olden days, the like bigger the dress means like the richer the family. So it's just like a little competition. And last year we went and there was like no Hispanic representation, so we just thought y'all needed a little something, a little extra spice.
Okay, so I thought this was like the perfect opportunity to just show me, like sewing has been my life since I was 9 years old, so I thought this was like such a great opportunity to just represent my culture and just show my talent. It was a great opportunity, and I felt like just sewing in general, like it really just molded me into who I am today.
I know the fashion show was a huge hit for everyone in our group. They loved it. I just wish that next year we would get more people in it, because I feel like we had a lot of like repeat outfits rather than just like different cultures. We all were scared to wear our attire to school because we were afraid that we might get like some discrimination or something. We were just like, whatever, let's just do it and like, you know, show people new culture.